What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming you guys with another video. Coming at you with my Eagles Giants Week 14 preview. Eagles coming to this game limping pretty hard. The losers are 3 straight games, 3 straight losses since the bye week. They desperately need a win, and they play their long-time rival, the New York Giants, who themselves have just announced today that Eli Manning will more likely be starting this game. Daniel Jones, who had taken the place of Eli Manning, the rookie quarterback, is apparently, according to reports, he's in a walking boot. So the Eagles will see an old nemesis, Eli Manning, a guy who the Eagles have dominated, for most of his career. We've dominated the Giants, and if we beat the Giants this game, we take the all-time series lead against the New York Giants. Right now, we're currently tied with it. We're tied with the New York Giants when it comes to the all-time series whatever. So, yeah, Eli Manning will, unless something changes, Eli Manning will more likely be the starter. So the Eagles will have to wait a little bit longer to face off against Daniel Jones. Let me say this to Eagle fans here. Let me just say this to Eagle fans, because I saw some Eagle fans laughing when they heard that Eli Manning was going to play. It seemed like some of them are licking their chops. They think it's going to be an easy game because Eli Manning is going to be starting. Some of these same Eagle fans were the ones that thought there was going to be an easy cakewalk against the Miami Dolphins. Let me just say this to you, Eagle fans, man. Nothing's easy right now. At this point, man, a team like the Giants, who have nothing to lose, they have nothing to lose. They are pretty much out of the playoff picture. They have nothing to lose. Those are the teams, like I said last week, those are the teams that you got to watch out for. Eli Manning is on the last leg of his career. He's been dominated by the Eagles his whole career pretty much. And I would imagine that he would love to go out with a bang, and that's going out there and beating the Eagles. And he has killed us in the past when it comes to the slant pass and stuff like that. And he has the type of weapons that are perfect for the slant, such as former Eagle Golden Tate. Sterling Shepard, another guy that's great with the slant. They got the tight end Ingram is not too bad either. The Giants are a pretty bad team. The entire division is a bad team, but I'm not taking them lightly at all. I'm not taking the Giants lightly. I'm not taking any opponent left on the schedule lightly whatsoever. Any given Sunday, any team can show up and beat any team. And like I said, the Giants have nothing to lose. Their quarterback is on his last leg, and he would love to go out there and one final time play the Eagles and get a win against the Eagles. So I'm not taking this game as a cakewalk. I'm not sleeping on New York Giants, and no other Eagle fans should. No other Eagle fans should think that we're gonna go out there and get an easy win. I'm really at that point right now when I'm pretty much mentally tapped out of this season. I'm still watching, I'm still making videos and stuff, but like I told you guys before, man, regardless of what happens the rest of this season, man, even if we do win this, we win out, make the playoffs, I don't see us doing much of anything in the playoffs. I see a first-round exit. Same thing with the Cowboys or the Redskins, who are still mathematically in it. So, yeah, I'm not really expecting much at all. I'm not expecting much whatsoever. I think the Giants are going to win this game. I think it's going to be a close game. The score that I predict is going to be a score of 23-20. That's my prediction. A field goal to win the game. Eagles. If the Eagles want to win this game, then they gotta make sure that they plug up the line. Cannot let Saquon Barkley take over the game. Saquon Barkley has been having somewhat of a down season, but he is still one of the best young talents in the game. And if we let Saquon Barkley take over this game, then it's gonna be a very long day for us. Put it that way. We got to make sure that the D-line makes sure that we stuff up the line, force Eli Manning to have to throw the football, force them to beat us in the air. And speaking of the air, former Eagle Golden Tate, you know that he kind of has a bad taste of his mouth from last season when he played with the Eagles and the way that we let him walk like that. And I could definitely see him wanting to go off against us as well. So, the guy, he's balling out. He's playing very well for the Giants. Even though the Giants are not doing very well, Golden Tate's been playing pretty well overall. And you know he would love to go out there and pretty much bury the Eagles the rest of the way down. So I'm not taking these guys lightly at all. I don't care what their record says. Our record's not good either, obviously, but I don't care what the Giants record say. This is a team with nothing left. They have nothing to lose, so they will love to play spoiler for their division rival. And a lot of Giants fans, we are their most hated rival, My feelings about the Giants have always been, I really don't care about the Giants whatsoever. It's just fun to play them and beat them when we play them. I've never had any serious hate for the Giants. My hate, the only team in this division that I hate with a passion would, of course, be Dallas. But, yeah, this is the team that would love to go out there and further bury us, man. Offensively, we played pretty decent offensively for most of that game. It kind of slowed down, of course, obviously in the second half, whatever. But overall, it was a much better effort offensively overall. Had some bad drops. Penalties. The penalties were terrible. We got to erase these damn penalties. Those penalties really hurt us a lot in that Miami game. I went back and watched the highlights of that Miami game, and the penalties were just terrible. Some of them were bullshit, but most of them, man, were avoidable penalties. And discipline. Discipline is something this team needs to get better at, man. These coaches need to start holding these damn players accountable when they make bad decisions. I'm just keeping it real with you guys, man. I could see Eli Manning going off on us. He's had some good statistic games against us. He has had some in the past. So I'm not sleeping on this team whatsoever. But back to what I was saying, offensively though, man, we gotta get that running game going. Former teammates, obviously Penn State teammates, Saquon Barkley versus, Miles Sanders. Those two guys are pretty close, and they've always said good things about each other. Hand that ball off to Miles Sanders. Let Miles Sanders have a great day on the ground. Jay Ajayi as well. Jay Ajayi only had 2 carries against the last week against the Dolphins. Got to give Jay Ajayi more carries in there. Pass the game, man. Alshon Jeffrey looked pretty good overall last week. Zach Ertz he had a crucial drop there in that Dolphins game. Gotta catch the footballs, man. Gotta catch the footballs. But yeah, get this running game going, man. Wear down this Giants defensive line, which is really not that good at all. The Giants defense is not that good at all in general. Wear them down, man. Then start picking them apart with the play action. Pick them apart with the play action once you get that running game going. But run that football. Do not neglect the football. Do not neglect the running game, Doug Peterson. You have the tendency where you'll run for a little bit, and then you'll neglect it very quickly, and then everything just goes south from there. Keep the running game going, man. It takes a lot of pressure off of Carson Wentz, and it helps with the flow of our offense, man. Eagles, of course, released Mac Hollins 2 days ago. Receiving core, you got Alshon Jeffrey. Nelson Agholor right now is battling injuries right now. I'm not sure if he's going to play or not. Just look at the latest injury report. He did not participate in practice today. But Greg Ward, another guy that I want to see more uses out of him. Definitely use Greg Ward a lot more. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside got the first touchdown of his NFL career last week. Good for him, man. Continue to get him involved in the game plan. So yeah, number one key to winning this game is going to be running that football, man. Wearing down this Giants D line, then start picking them apart with the play action. Defensively, got to stop Saquon Barkley. Got to shut down Saquon Barkley. Force Eli Manning to put the football in the air. Force Eli Manning, get the pressure, get the sacks, and force him to make turnovers. Force Eli Manning to turnovers like we've done plenty of times in the past. Force turnovers on Eli Manning. Do not let guys like Sterling Shepard or Golden Tate, do not let guys like that get open and take over the game. Because if we let these guys get open and have career days, then it's going to be a long day. Like I told you guys, man, I'm picking the Giants to win this game. Right now, I just don't, this Eagles team, I just don't know what to say about this team anymore. It's just been one big disappointment after another. So I got to pick the Giants to win this game. 23-20. I hope I'm wrong on that, obviously. I still want to see his team win, don't get me wrong. Even though I say I'm mentally tapped out, I still want to see his team win. I love my team. I'm always going to love my team. And I'm going to be here to the very end. But right now, for what I'm seeing, man, I can't pick. It's hard to pick them. This defense was absolutely atrocious last week. After having 2 good games against New England and Seattle, they gave up more points against the Dolphins than those 2 teams combined. That was just pathetic, and I hope they feel ashamed for that, man. I hope that they are pissed off for that, because you know damn well we were pissed off about that. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, score I'm picking is 23-20 Giants. 23-20 Giants. Close game, field goal win by the Giants at the end. We'll see what happens, man. But there you go, man. There's my Eagles-Giants preview. I wasn't going to talk trash or anything, man, because at the end of the day, both our teams absolutely suck. So there's really no point to be talking trash, man. I want to give a shout out to a couple Giant fans here on YouTube that I have respect for. Bad Dog, of course, you guys know Bad Dog. Terrabelly. This guy right here is not really a vid maker. He's more of a typer. But Gregory Clemente, shout out to him. Shout out to those guys, man. Rayvon from Virginia. I can't forget Rayvon from Virginia. I know another Giants YouTuber. Kid Blue, shout out to him. Terrabelly, if I didn't say Terrabelly, but yeah. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. There's my preview for this game, man. I don't have a whole lot to say. I don't have a whole lot of trash to talk, because right now, this team is not giving me a reason to talk trash to anybody right now. But let's go out there, man. Handle our business. Let's get the 6-7. The season we still got something to play for. This season is still going on. So let's go out there, beat the Giants, take the all-time series, lead against them. Let's get this W, man. Let's get this W, and let's try to get ourselves back on track. We'll see what happens, man. But this game is on Monday Night Football, so I get to enjoy stress-free football all Sunday. And Monday night is on. Eagles versus Giants. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.